Man, they got that straight bowl cut. Lots of upgrades. We used to come out here and, I don't know, have a good time. You know, never at all when we were supposed to be like working or anything. We never would like race the golf carts around the perimeter of the lake or bring like the Kawasaki mules out here and have a good time. You know, or today I rode the scooter. But another thing we never did was we never came out here and rode somebody's dual sport. I gotta watch out because there are cactuses here. Oh, and one of the other things I did, I'll try to find pictures. I put bigger tires and a leveling kit on the Nissan Titan and drove down the road, this dirt road, at night, and I'm just like, when I see something, it's like super dark, you know, when I see something in the road and I think that it's just a normal puddle, and so I just go right through it. Turns out it's way down there. I'm not going to walk down there. Turns out the drainage pipe, the giant culvert thing that's like probably 4 or 5 feet in diameter, had a hole in it, and it kind of like made a little sinkhole and washed out. So the hole was actually big enough that the whole front of my truck was like sunk down in it, the tire and stuff like that. It was awesome. Had to walk back a little bit and wait for somebody to come pull me out in the morning. Good times. But I haven't been out here, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years. They've been making a lot of improvements. There's definitely fish in here and alligators. I think there used to be like 1 or 2 little, I don't know, what do you call this thing? The walking out area, the little dock thing. I don't know what you call it. There used to be like 2 and they were really run down and crappy, but now it looks like they're doing real good and made it real nice. They need to make one that's like, you know, a little bit further out in there. Let's walk over here to that one. Yeah, super nice. They're doing tons and tons and tons of construction out here to build this is Tyndall Air Force Base, to build it up. So it's like crazy. I didn't know. I had to stop and ask one of the people working if this whole area was even open, because almost all of the road up coming to it says that the road is blocked and everything, but turns out it's still wide open. I don't know how to work this damn thing. Yeah, it was when I was riding here on base and off base. I just remember when I first got the scooter, I used to ride around all the time with like no tag on it, just not giving a crap. And now that I have a tag on it, I think the really thing that is like Doesn't really change. The only thing that sucks is it like goes like 35 miles an hour. Barely 35 if it's like any of a wind, a headwind, or any of a little hill you're trying to go. It doesn't do barely 30. But there's nobody who rides more recklessly than somebody with a good tag, good insurance, good driver's license, you know, and a nice 49cc, nice little scooter. That thing is like crazy cheap. I paid like $800 for it. It's 2013. I forget. Let's go look how many. I think when I bought it, it had like 800 miles on it. Now we're sitting at a good 1926. It's fuel injected, liquid cooled. It's pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna gear up and make a pass around this thing, see how good I can get it. We used to actually time those things. I won't drop any names, but there's nothing scarier than flying through this thing on like a giant 6-seater golf cart that barely runs, barely stops. Alright, I'm gonna make a pass and then I'll post in the I still haven't figured out how these stupid live videos work. Sometimes it will show it afterwards and you can click on the tab and see live videos, but I'll put my time, because I'm basically gonna leave my phone. I'm gonna start it, leave the phone over here on this table and make a loop around it and see how long it takes me. And I'm gonna do it like we kind of did back in the day. I'm not even gonna do a courtesy run and see what it is, but over here in that corner there used to be a huge washout, but if I die, I die.